Welcome back. We now give you the details of the top stories. I'm Randolf Jamias. 28 November is the full moon day of Tazaungmon. While residing with physician Ziwaka in Yezajo, Buddha expounded the sermon on Samanyapala Sutta, which means the benefits of attaining monkhood, at the request of King Azatatat. Because of this, the full moon day of Tazaungmon was designated as Samanyapala Day. The word katain derives from Pali word katina, which means firm and steady. Since the time of the Exalted One, Buddhists have celebrated katina robe offering ceremony in the month of Tazaungmon. Associated with the festival of the katain robe offering is the weaving of mato robe, which means not stale robe. Mato robes are made overnight and offered to the Lord Buddha before dawn. Buddhists are exhorted to hear the sermon of Samanyapala Sutta, offer katina robes and lights to the Buddha on full moon day of Tazaungmon. On Wednesday, communities and religious places across Myanmar were filled with merit seekers. At Upatasanti Pagoda, Golden Lotus robe offering was held in conjunction with 34th ceremony of recitation of religious sermons. Union Minister for Religious Affairs Thura, Chairman of Naypyidaw Council, Union Minister at the President's Office Utenyu, and officials attended the ceremony and offered golden lotus robes to the Buddha images. Later, the Union Minister and party received 9 precepts from the Venerable Sayadaw and observed the paritas. They also donated offertories to the members of the Sangha. Pagodas from Naypyidaw Pinmana and Naypyidaw Tatkon were also filled with devotees. In Yangon, Shwe Pagoda Board of Trustees organized 28 non-stale robe weaving competition at the pagoda platform on 27 November. Prizes were presented to the winners and offered non-stale robe to the Buddha images. Alms offering ceremony was also held in the early morning, and merit sharing ceremony was held at the ancient Buddha images prayer hall. At Buddha Tooth Relic Pagoda, Yangon Region Chief Minister Shwe and congregation donated offertories to Chairman of State Sangha Mahanayaka Committee, Presiding Sayadaw of Bamo Monastery, Dr. Badanda Kumara, and members of Sanghas, and the merits were shared. The Chief Minister and members offered golden lotus robes to Buddha images. After the ceremony, the Chief Minister and congregation donated rice to members of Sangha. Meanwhile, it was crowded with merit seekers in Sule Pagoda, Botatang Pagoda, Tiri Mingala Kabae Pagoda, Loka Chanta Abayalaba Muni Buddha image, Shwe Pagoda, Chai Wang, Charkasan, and Chaokao Pagodas. In Mandalay Region, 101st Communal Katain Robe Offering Ceremony of Pyobe Township was held at Centenary Sasana Bayman, Doji in Pyobe. People from around the country were celebrating the Zangdang Festival by donating non-stale robes and lotus robes, as well as holding Katina festivals and charity market festivals. Meanwhile, Pyithu Speaker Thura Mann received visiting Chinese delegation led by member of National People's Congress Standing Committee, Chairman of Legislative Committee, Mr. Kangsheng, at the Hluttaw building in Naypyidaw on 28 November. They discussed further cementing of bilateral friendship and more cooperation between Myanmar Hluttaws and Chinese People's National Congress. More news are coming up. Please stay tuned.